As your sergeant, I'm ordering you to move those shells.
They'll just bleed to death. Even that guy. Pestilence dot's got that guy. Oh, nice death. So let's have a quick look at the build. I've got 4-piece ongoing directive, perfect glass cannon on the sacrifice chest piece, and 1 piece of Golan. The ongoing directive build works on filling your weapon with hollow point ammo, and then that amplifies damage and causes bleed. And then what makes the bleed hit harder is stacking status effects. I run perfect glass cannon because that amplifies all damage you take by 30%. It does make you squishy, so if you can replace this if you don't like the playstyle and you get killed a lot. I'm running a bit of hazard protection because I just seem to suffer from fire with this build, and then crit chance in the mod slot. But yeah, trying to stack weapon damage and status effects as priority throughout. Golan gear gives you 10 status effects. It's not the best roll on this piece. I think I do have a better one actually. I need to swap out, but again, status effects, weapon damage. I'm running the pestilence because that has its own damage over time buff, or it's actually a debuff, but it gives it 100% weapon damage over 10 seconds, stacks up to 50 times. So the more hits you do, the higher the damage over time stacks. And then what you get with this build is people just dying in cover, NPCs bleeding away as they hide behind walls and stuff like that. And then as backup, I've got the Carnage because it does 25% weapon damage to bleeding enemies, and after 3 kills applies bleed. So that's pretty good. So yeah, I mean, specialization wise, I've used technician because I just want an extra skill tier to boost the blind and decoy. I find these two are really good at keeping enemies away from me or keeping them busy while I apply the bleed. And then yeah, I mean, side arms, anything you want it to be really, but that's kind of it. Let's run a heroic mission and let's see how it goes.
We need to prevent True Sons from using the Metro to transport chemical weapons. So start by disabling any operational trains you find.
You can't let those munitions be distributed. You saw what they did to the castle.
So I'll need to apply bleed. I'll need to apply a status effect before I kill the first enemy to get the hollow point ammo, but after that it should become pretty easy. I'll go with the send the blind out and get a kill. Nice. So now we have hollow point ammo.
Just give up, Agent!
He's bleeding away.
Let's rock!
He's clinging to life. There he is. Yes, I've got almost a full clip of
The squad at Lincoln's been waiting for this delivery.
bleed ammo.
We've got to get those shells on the train.
As your sergeant, I'm ordering you to move those shells.
They'll just bleed to death. Even that guy. Pestilence dot's got that guy. Oh, nice death. Get a bit closer. all dying.
Right, we're in it now.
We may have eyes on Wilson.
Find another way.
It's not as full on as
Help his agent get away.
some of the other builds I use, like full DPS builds, stuff like that.
Throwing a frag.
It's more of a chilled build. It's cool though, it's very satisfying watching people die behind cover and while you're all tucked away all safe. I can't even be bothered to go get that loot, to be honest. Be interesting to see, I think this, is this, oh yeah, I forget this mission.
Possible contact. I'm go. Yeah, you need cover.
The damage from the LMG itself isn't bad either. It's pretty good. The hollow point ammo gives amplified damage as well as perfect glass cannon, so the
Time to set up a turret.
damage ain't too bad. I mean, look at that guy, he's just dying anyway. That's it, is it?
There's an elevator that should take you to the mall. Wilson is still by the entrance. We've spotted a mortar team with him. These are probably the fuckers who attacked the castle.
That's so much easier when you're on solo. That bit of the mission, when you're in a 4-man group, is crazy.
Hostile forces incoming.
Oh, or are we not done yet? Yeah, maybe I spoke too soon. Uh-oh.
We've been flanked.
Take that guy in the equation, I don't fancy it. Shot in the back.
Fuck, he's hit. I'm gonna kill you.
You put it out of operation.
Blind didn't work then, did it?
Vital signs critical.
Let's see what's wrong.
Decoy's not working for some reason.
I got you.
That is now.
No! I have you. We've got a casualty.
It's a bad time to reload.
We've been playing.
Exiting contaminated area.
Let's see how we get on here. Die. Shotgun dude. Bleed on as many people as I can. The fire, so I'll throw a decoy, throw them off a little bit. Some more bleed on.
Come on, damn it!
Quite a good pestilence dot flying around there now. There it is, look. That'll pass to that guy. Oh, it's passed upstairs. Dead. No, it's passed to the purple guy. He's gonna die from it. Suppressed.
Crashing grenade! Grenade on the ground!
Don't let Wilson get away.
They really want me dead!
No more contacts.
Nice.
Great work. Wilson's unit is out of action, and you've crippled True Sun's chemical warfare efforts. Also, Kelso just reported in to confirm the survivors from the castle settlement have safely reached the rooftop settlement. There's no one doing what happened to them, but at least you've made sure it won't happen to anyone else.
Just got a nice ongoing directive chest, although I don't use it because I think the glass cannon does a bit more damage, but this is a good option if you want to increase survivability but also do quite a bit of damage. The chest is a good alternative. Nice. Well, that's it. Cheers for watching, guys.